Today is the day, and I am going to do an unboxing of a product that, honestly, I haven't been waiting for it forever, but it's always been in my line of preferred wargaming, and as soon as I heard that it was going to be created, I wanted it. So I will be doing a basic unboxing of World War III Checkpoint Charlie, the American Patton Tank Company box. I got this is because this is kind of the starter set for the game. They don't have an actual starter set, and they don't have like a physical book that I can crack open and look at the book. This is it. And so I'm going to do it. Let's go. So it has rather loose, rather strong, but rather loose cellophane packaging. The box feels like it's cardboard as opposed to cardstock, but I'm just saying it feels that way. Yeah, the cellophane is off. So it unboxes from the side like this, and it is a cardboard box. That's E-flute, yeah. And inside, you want to see the back first? Let me show you the back. Back of the box tells us we're going to be getting this. 7 Patton tanks, check. 3 M103s, check. 3 Paladins, check. 2 VADs, check. 2 mortar carriers, check. 2 Cobras, check. Flight stands, of course. 8 rare earth magnets. Why they have 8 of them in here is probably just for the helicopters. The turrets, I have to do that myself. A code to unlock the book. Code to download the digital PDF. A complete A5 rule book. I want to see what that looks like. And 2 decal sheets. All right, so let's go. I'm just gonna yank it all out. Oh, man, it's just like packed in there. It wasn't really a nice way to do that, was there? So, 2 parts of an M113. I do get a Your New Army. Nice. Where to next? I already have the miniatures for that, so that's going to be happening. And I like the F4 Phantoms. That's going to be happening. I'll probably be getting more M113 so I can actually run the platoon. So here are 4 of the M113s. And it has top pieces that I assume are for the VADS'd version, because I think you can just make the mortar carrier right off of this sprue. So there's that. These are the aforementioned flight stands. Hey look, these are the blades for the Cobra attack helicopters. For some reason, I get 3 T-57 turrets in here on top of the M103 sprue. I've put together a T-57 before for a Clash of Steel, and let me tell you, there aren't parts on here, there are no parts on here that you need for the M103. This is just duplicity, and it's good duplicity, so if you want to play Clash of Steel with this, you can. Okay, small little elephant here. They give you metal commanders. Nice. They're metal, they're not resin. Nice. Oh. I believe these are decorative sprues with additional gear and options for the M113s. So they say you get M113s. Oh look, I lost a commander there. So they say you get M113s of a certain type, but you actually get everything. They're all right here. What's this? Looks like they, just by accident, one of the little nibs for the turrets snipped off. I use magnets on my turrets, so that doesn't really matter to me. Paladins. These are nice, but I'll probably use something else for my artillery. If it's Cold War level, and they have the option to use the Toad 105s, I'll probably use Toad 105s. These are good, though. I like Paladins. I recognize these because I made them into the T-57 before. These are the M103s. I get 3 of them. They're in one convenient sprue. Beautiful brown sprue of high caliber tank destroyer goodness. I've seen these before. The Cobra. Nice. So far, not anything too crazy. Count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. 7 patent sprues. Now, I have assembled these before for the Arab-Israeli war because I decided to give my Israelis, which are really Centurion, Saryut, and Sherman focused. I love those converted Shermans. But to be historical, since I like to play the Sinai campaign, the primary heavier tank was the Patton, so I assembled 3 already. These are nice. And given what I know about the Patton, I'm supposed to get more. Here's something I just noticed. This is not it. Oh, 2 more commanders that fell out of the bag. The A5 rulebook you get is the standard Team Yankee rulebook. It comes with new decals for the Cold War era, but all you get is this. Oh my God. I'm not going to like show it to you, but when you get this this piece of paper, this Your New Army paper, this has the code on the back underneath my thumb. Yeah, I'm going to be very glad to open that and get a look at that. Right now, all I'm really doing is looking at the unboxing I've done. There's not anything extra in the box, unless you want to count the T-57 turrets. Because they gave you M103s, they decided to be nice and give you the T-57 parts as well. I think they all cast it once, so that's probably why they did that. But I like it. You can probably take those M103s because they give you everything. It's an everything option box. You can make 4 VADs, 4 mortar carriers, 4 infantry transports. The M113s are pretty good. I'll probably buy a few more so I can actually make a full spot of mortar carriers and I want a full mech platoon because that mech platoon is good, trust me. Plus, if you look at the photos from Checkpoint Charlie, the M113 is right there in those photos. And the reason I'm playing with Patton tanks is because I want to play 1961. I want to play bottom of the barrel Checkpoint Charlie, and one of these days, we're going to open fire at that checkpoint. We are. So, what else is there? I just unboxed the thing. I pretty much just pulled product out of a cardboard box. I'm going to go online and see what's happening with the code. So as far as the Battlefront Digital, it's there. You can go and input your discount code into Battlefront Digital. You have to sign in with an account. You can't just walk onto the site and grab it. And the cover, here it is. It's pretty much what we expect. It says World War III primarily. It uses the old art from the T-54 on the old Soviet book. And if you go to Battlefront Forces, there it is. They have subsumed the NAM and Fate of the Nation into the same as Checkpoint Charlie, but if you have your old logins, they still work. I was able to go in there, input my code, get everything running for free as far as the Americans were concerned, and even create a list that used most of the product in the box. I have like 2 more boxes to purchase, and congratulations, I have a full army. For 120 starters and 2 more boxes, they're going to be 30 or 50 each. That's pretty good. That's very good. As far as the book itself, when you open up Checkpoint Charlie, it is a forces book. You have every force that is in the initial 5 countries there and ready to be made into armies to play the game. It does have the usual maps that cover the flavor behind the world, the history, and a little bit of what-if scenarios. And I could go through and show each and every force and go through it review style with each and every force. But plenty of other people are going to do that. And so what I'm going to do instead is I have went through and found a list of each and every anti-tank rating and each and every armor rating, frontal armor for the most part, sorry. And I'm going to compare them against each other in this nice big fat chart. And you can see exactly where everybody stands in the powered versus defense ratings. So pause it right here if you need to and take a check of the chart. It's right here. And that's the unboxing of the Checkpoint Charlie Patton Tank Company box and the first look at the actual game. Thank you for watching my video. May the dice roll ever in your favor.